This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
Slight delay to the start. It's something out of our control. So, hi to Rob Thompson in the chat. Also to Shohag. Good to see you. Does swing both ways, does Joe Cope. This is in the air. Well, it won't be out. Adnan will take the catch. We'll just underarm it back to the bowler. Cope comes in. And this is in the air, over the top. Nice shot, 6 runs. Just lifted it over. As I mentioned, he goes pretty hard early, does Dhiraj. That was a nice shot, just over the top. And with the infield in, because of the power play, no protection. Emmanuel, you're an Aussie. Good on you. As this is hit down the ground, but chance. Oh, he won't be happy with himself, the captain. It's Rico Fool who'll do the fielding. It was a chance for a run out.
Well, they'll be happy about this because, well, you were just talking about Shub Chowdhury. Haven't seen him yet. First time we're seeing him. And he's on the money, isn't he? Knocks over the stumps of Dhiraj Thakur. So the first wicket goes down. And they needed that, an early start, early breakthrough. So Vinarati, there's the first one. It's just a good delivery.
And, well, they know each other well, do Dhiraj and also Shubs.
And going to enjoy the action here. That's high up in the air. Catching opportunity. Somebody's got to take this. There's no call on it. But it doesn't matter. He's kept his head. He's kept his cool. And that's Mohin Adnan, who takes a good catch. So second wicket to fall in the over. And it's a big one. Path Boladia. I think he got shaken by the short one and wanted to get his own reply. That's not quite there for the shot down the ground. It skies it up in the air. And Adnan makes no mistakes.
Yeah, great start for Vinarati. It's cut away beautifully. Lovely shot there from Dominic. That's his first boundary.
That's that short ball, and it might work a treat for him. It will work a treat for him. So it's another wicket. And I said that he's a nice tall guy and might try the odd short ball or two, and he does. And Shivan Gupta wants to take him on, gets it wrong, skies a catch. He's another one that will go. And it's clever bowling, actually. He's kept it nice and full. And then he thinks, you know what, I'm going to bang in the short ball. Batter goes for it. Gupta gets it wrong. He departs with just one. And, this one is going to be pretty wide of that fielder. Oh, he's going to be disappointed.
Opening bowler. This one's hit down the ground. Past the fielder, 4 runs. Well, or smash it for 6.
You never know with these batters, do you? And that's exactly what Kasi says. He says, I'm going big. Clubs it and clubs it well. It gets over the fielder. Get a breakthrough here. They'd like to get a wicket pretty soon. And that's nicely played. That's a really good shot. I mean, that's a thunderous shot from Jobin.
That sounds a bit full and a bit rubbish. And it's that man out there, Arun, who's doing the chasing. This is in the air. Shub's coming around, takes a nice catch. And
oh, no. Oh, dear.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, Shub ne catch it up, but lamba pe gaya ball de naal chakka lag gaya. Does he fall over the rope with the ball? That's what I'm thinking here.
I think he threw the ball in like that.
Yeah, he lets go of it.
And it rolled over.
It doesn't. Does it touch him, though, while he's going over the rope?
No, he's miles away from it. It's 4 runs.
Right.
Push it back in, but unfortunately, it just rolled over the boundary. Oh, that's not going to roll over the boundary. It's going to go miles. Arun with a catch.
He's put it down. Arun. Well, it's a big shot, though, from Hobbin, who looks to be going big
this
again.
Is coming to us, Rico.
Balle. What a great shot that is. And that's 6 more back-to-back.
So check, and that's been lifted, and that's 6 more work to do for Arun. Going back to Burno, I think you look at the batsmen in Ratul and also Dylan Stain and Noor Kandai, and they're all very correct batsmen. The women's ECIs, as this is hit a long way as well. Arun not going for the catch that time.
He knows the camera's on him now. Yeah, you probably heard us both talking about the one he dropped.
Balakrishna's almost caught up to Dominic, by the way. He's 33. This is hit firmly through the gap at 4 runs. Well, it's a big over from Selchek. 17 from it so far.
Dominic goes outside the off and he gets plenty of this as well. Bolle, Ginnasona, Shaka Lagia. He's crunching this over the offside boundary. And that will be the 50. It is a biggie. Shaba Ginnasona. Well, he's got this right out of the middle of the bat. That is sweeter than a bowl of rasmalai. And it brings up a 50 to Hobin Dominic. What a good knot this is. 51 of just 23 deliveries.
Yeah, really good. And I think that this has been smashed over the offside. Well, it's a good comeback from Nitin. Big swing and a miss by Dominic. In fact, it could be a run out. It will be a run out for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, what's that about? That is crazy. I mean, I just was going to check on the partnership. They came together with a score on 30, so they were on their way to a 100 partnership, and then you do that. And that is just crazy. It really is. There was no need for this at all. All right, it's in the air. Now he's just going to get past the fielder.
Oh.
Well, he jumps at this, and well, I think he's kept it in place. So it's kangaroo-style fielding. This is back from your part of the world. This. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. That has gone a long way. The hitting here from Hobin Dominic has been tremendous. What another powerful stroke down the ground.
It's another one. This is for Aaron to field, and he's on his bike already.
And now these runs, these extras. So when you get past the 130, these runs are very important.
He's on 76 of 29. Comes Alfie with the last delivery, and so it's pretty good. They'll look for two and throw the ball.
Well, I can't believe they're not running here. They could have got the two there if they wanted it, but it'll finish on, well, the highest break, 147. So 147 for 4 wickets, and all about two batters, really. Loving that knot out there from Hobin Dominic. 76 he scores of just 29 deliveries, and then he was supported very well for a partnership worth in the 90s.
So 102 is the first target for Vinarati to get a point, and they'll need every point they can get. Vinarati with only 2 wins on the board, and they'll have to get the 148 they need in 7 overs, which is not likely. It's a pretty decent total. Well, it says 12% for VCC. Depends on this man, I think. So he's just turned around the corner, and a bit of a fumble there by the Spartan fielder. And then gets off the mark. Naveen, who gets an edge just over the top there of Baldia. First boundary for Vinarati. Naveen. And this one's hit nicely down the ground, and that will be 6. Just over the rope. A nice shot there from Naveen. And, well, first over. That's a win to Vinarati. And that's just tucked around the corner. 4 runs. Lovely shot there from Naveen Kumar. And just got a bit straight, did Niraj.
And that's beautifully hit. He gets it over the fielder. No mistakes this time. It just clobbers into the boundary fence.
This could be one, because that's a bit of a terrible delivery. And that's going to bounce over the boundary for 4.
They're going, of course, to go above what the opposition did. This one's clipped away. It's going to be 4 more. So Quattro-Mas, the fielder not able to stop it.
He's been pretty good. Well, that's could be out. And it's big wicket there. Kumar, he's just hasn't got the legs on it. And just as you said, makeshift bowler, he takes a wicket. It was a pretty terrible ball as well.
It was an awful ball.
And this one's lifted for 6. Lovely shot there from Tiwari. And that's, well, it's 17 off the over.
He gives it a big swipe across the line. The fielder does well. They're going for the 2, and oh, this is, oh, well, there's going to be, what's going to happen here? Could there be 6 going here? Oh, no, it's not going to go to the boundary. What sort of running is, I mean, that's shocking running, you have to say.
Tiagi, really nice and tight. This is hit down the ground, could be caught, and is. Well, that's the end of Adnan, who hasn't really got going. That's a big wicket there in the context of this game with the skipper Adnan, who have to go. And it's another wicket down. Tiagi gets his man, and that puts a full stop on a pretty good over there from Niraj. Not many from it, and then the wicket in the end of Adnan. And gets a dodgy edge, going to path, and that's out. Well, it's another wicket to go to down. It's Kumar Tiwari who goes for 12. And Radia, it's been a good start from him with the ball. Let's have another look at this. I was about to say a comfortable catch there for Path, but he did a bit of Cirque du Soleil and ended up with it on his chest.
I thought for a moment it's going to end up being a full toss, but it really dipped viciously. This one's a little no ball call, so this is going to be a 7-up. Now, could this be a turning point? He's looking pretty chilled, isn't he? Well, that's going to probably heat things up a little bit, because that's the thing. That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's bowling in the slot. So if you get it and you get it good, it's going to sail.
Nice shot from Chowdhury. He's sliced that one just away from the fielder. They'll get a single.
He drops this. Goes in his hands. He's dropped it 2 times. So they get a boundary here. They stay in touch.
And let's see where he puts it. Joe, stumping. That's a wicket at the end of the over. It was pretty well bowled. You saw Cope coming down the wicket to him and got under his bat, and a neat take there from Diraj, and that's the end of Joe Cope.
Well, Fayaz Ahmed, he let everybody know how happy he was about this one. He might not have any fans when he makes enough noise himself. Look at him here. He is screaming, but that's, I suppose, well bowled. That's a chance you take.
Radia, who bowled a very good first over, will come in bowling to Chowdhury, and this could be out again and taken. Oh, Shubs, 6 and out. And another wicket goes down for VCC. That's Chowdhury who'll go for 7.
Yeah, and Aditya taking the catch. It's hittable. The player of the match with his batting. That's a very good delivery, and he's going to be gone here. The umpire decides a little bit. Interesting one, this one, because it's Ravi Kumar gets this one in. He starts an appeal and then stops and then continues with it. It's almost like he thinks, oh, it's going to hit. No, it hasn't. Oh, yes, it has. Then they continue with the appeal. And, yeah, there's definite touch here. And that is out. There's no doubt about it.
Have a swing at this, I'm sure. Well, I was right. And he's got a bit of an inside edge, and that's going to be 4. So 4 more to the total. 4 more closer to the 103 they need. Oh, this is going to be out. Oh, it's not going to be out because that's a terrible attempt at a catch.
Hello to you, Gary. Hope you're all having a good start to your week on this Monday. And that one is going to be to the 3rd again. And this time it's got through. And, well, that's a proper commentator's curse. I'll take it on the chin, everybody. So the Grizzly, it's like a leak in the water system, isn't it? It finds its way through if you leave a gap. And that's a very nice shot. There's going to be 4 runs. So it's been a while since we've seen back-to-back boundaries.
Sometimes there's... Oh, gets a dodgy inside edge. That's going to go towards the boundary, and 4 runs again. 3 in a row. Oh, it's been hit pretty hard, and a super Tortuga. Arun's to do the fielding. Phil is not happy.
We're laughing, and I suppose the Spartans, because they won the match, they're laughing. But this is a proper, wait for it, Tortuga! Oh, my word. But the Spartans, certainly this win would do them a big favour. That's been whacked pretty well, and it gets over the fielder. It's going to be 6 runs to finish the innings, as Vinarati will finish on a very healthy 110 for 6.